So, what is up, everybody? We are doing this again. Um,
Again.
we're already recording for the audio, so y'all don't even worry about that. What is good, y'all? Uh, Suge, the dirty quarter, silver
Yo,
dollar,
yo.
change denomination in the middle. We got Matty Laws on the end. Y'all know Matty
Always.
always. 2025 Royal Rumble. We only had 4 matches, so this is definitely only going to be an hour because
It was a very digestible. It was very digestible 4 matches.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I I prefer. I think it was either War Games or the last Rumble. I just didn't like because they had matches on there that didn't make any sense. They didn't have any stakes when they had better stories that are being told. I feel like here you got to do a little bit of story building last week with Saturday night's main events that me and Quarter joked about a little earlier. I thought it was 2 weeks ago, but it
Nope.
was literally only
It
a
was
week
straight
ago.
up, literally last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was last week, and so we got
I
to
still haven't caught
build.
up with that.
I haven't either. So that'll probably be what I watch at work today. I'm not gonna lie to you. Got to get through it. But
Get that.
that was my
You want to say
my
hi?
my my complaint in the last few years is like, oh, it's a bunch of stuff that really doesn't matter here. Everything on this show mattered, and we might as well start with the match that I might be the least satisfied with, which is the match that I was most looking forward to going into it, which was the 2 out of 3 falls match with Motor City Machine Guns
You
and
felt
DIY.
disappointed in it?
Yes, because hear me out. One of my favorite, two of my favorite tag teams, two of my top 10, probably top 5 all time tag teams. One of my favorite match stipulations, which is Iron Man 2 out of 3 falls esque matches where you can really tell a
Extended
story.
matches.
Yeah, the
Right.
extended match. Um, what do I have to do to beat this guy style match? Fell flat for me. We got a misdirection. I think DIY picked up the first pin with the little misdirection tag. That
Right.
was cool.
It
Then
really good spot, I thought there.
no, that was an amazing spot.
The
Like,
first fall was a damn serviceable tag team match between those two.
Yeah.
it was. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can bring Nine Tails in on this. So we gonna be adding
Adding ahead.
yeah. I got a Nine Tails has been in the comments for the last few for the
Last couple
last few
shows.
streams. Oh yeah, consistently. But it's not letting me send it
But
on my phone for whatever reason. But it was a go ahead.
I feel like the first fall was very serviceable. Going into the second fall, I do feel like it slowed up a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
then like the third fall kind of happened like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It
I can kind of see where you felt disappointed in a way because that match could have definitely been up there with like DIY versus the Revival in Toronto.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, because that last fall it should have been like do or die. Like we got to do whatever we can to make this happen.
Yeah, a whole ass another 25-minute match in that last fall.
Yeah. Now that's what it should have been. And like I let me pull out the meticulous notes because they were taken. Like
They were
literally,
meticulous.
if I go through some of my favorite matches from these teams, they are extended matches. Um, like we were saying, FTR versus DIY, one of my favorite matches for these teams. The American Alpha stuff. Excuse me, damn, American Alpha.
No, the
I
American
said it
Alpha.
right.
That was
I had to check.
Gable and Jordan.
We've
Mm-hmm.
had way too many alphas at this point, so like
Man.
I had to sit and think about it. Like, which alpha
Dude,
is this?
I went back and I know I don't mean to get off on a tangent too much. I went back and rewatched the 2018 Rumble, like the show in full. I completely forgot about the era of Gable and Benjamin being a tag team.
That's right.
Chad Gable is a tag team specialist, and don't you forget it.
Which quick reminder, 2018. This is a little bit of trivia. 2018. That is also a 2 out of 3 falls tag team match of Gable and Benjamin versus the Usos. Back
Yeah.
on that later.
So again, and I'll hit you with another one. 2008 TNA World X Cup.
Oh yeah.
The bonus match for all the points, like the team match where you could basically win from behind with your team, the one that counted for all the points if you won. It was about 30 minutes. What's up, Nine Tails?
We got Nine Tails in the chat.
In the chat. Yeah. I tried to send the link from my computer, but it wasn't working.
That link just did not want to send, did it?
But yeah, I can't remember. I think it was
difficult.
Alex Shelley. No, Chris Sabin went the distance in that one. Chris Sabin won the entire match. It was a 30-minute match. He was in there for a very long time with legends in the game. The people who, and I'm glad somebody said something. I believe it was Wade Barrett. I'm so glad we can talk about other stuff in wrestling in WWE. Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley revolutionized the cruiserweight division. I hold them
the tag team as cruiserweights,
and very few teams have been successful in this. Like it's a short list. I mean, DIY is one of them. If you think about it really hard,
London and Kendrick should have gone way further.
London and Kendrick is one that comes to mind immediately, and then Fraxium, and then other smaller guys like ABC.
Do you remember back in the day? What the fuck? Triple X. Elix Skipper.
Triple X was disgusting.
Yeah, dude, they were doing shit that just had your jaw on the floor the entire match.
The I think it was a Hurricane Rana off the stage, off the cage.
The walking Hurricane Rana off the 6 sides of steel was
broken
Elix
foot.
Skipper's like penultimate.
With a messed up foot too. Like he was hurting. Remember.
Who else was in it? Because it was him, it was Low-Key. Who the hell else was the third guy in there?
Christopher Daniels.
Was it Daniels?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. And the only thing that I enjoyed coming out of this 2 out of 3 falls match was the fact that it was a more serious Street Profits that cost them the match.
Oh, that was great.
They didn't even really seem like heels. Like they just were out there for themselves.
Yeah, like I mean, I 100% get it. You got this old. Let's put it. You got these old dudes taking up our spot, and that can 100% be a storyline moving forward. We grew here. Y'all grew us here, and y'all got the money. Y'all done sold to the man, and now you bringing in whoever you want at top dollar, and y'all leaving us behind.
Right.
Like the Profits didn't carry the tag team division through like 22 to 23.
Oh, for sure. But I'm excited for the tag division on SmackDown. That's one thing that was a good thing. That's one thing I can say moving forward for the Women's Rumble and the tag team division. I'm excited for what is coming on those divisions on their respective shows. Unfortunately,
absolutely.
The Raw tag division is continuing to struggle.
Yeah,
it's already drowned. People are trying to
they
in
try
comparison,
to revive it, but it's not working.
It's floundering. In comparison, it's floundering because the New Day is still losing.
Yeah,
we're tired of Judgment. Judgment Day is on the shelf for at least
Judgment Day needs to be
SummerSlam because JD is out.
Oh, JD's going to come back and Judgment Day ain't going to be together anymore.
Right.
Oh, I could already see that.
Are you going to put Carlito and Dominic Mysterio together.
Oof.
You can put Carlito and Dom together. They're
I mean,
probably going to keep Finn and JD together.
Yeah, I to be honest, I think JD needs a serious singles push against Finn Balor.
you said who that?
Oh yeah,
Like, let his first singles win be against Finn Balor. He deserves that one for that bump because he's not going to come back he's not coming back a heel.
No, I don't think so.
But
he's
yeah,
way too funny to be a heel too long term.
way too funny, way too willing. He's a great guy. It seems like he'll take just about anything. He might be WWE's safe equivalent of Darby Allin.
I was going to
Yeah.
say Spike Dudley, but all right.
I mean, Spike Dudley crawled so Darby Allin could sprint into the wall.
Spike Dudley was headbutting the wall just so Darby could go full speed through it.
Yeah, no. So he could lawn dart himself into the wall.
Oh, my.
Like, Spike Dudley was America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah.
Darby Allin is Jackass. JD McDonough is what's that one show that basically owns MTV now?
Ridiculousness. Rob
Ridiculous.
Dyrdek shit.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
They're
Sounds
all
about
the same. They're all basically the same thing. One's just a little.
Yeah.
One's just got Chanel West Coast on it.
My
Darby
favorite
Allin is
West
Team
Coast
Spike.
Oh no. He's wish.com Spike Dudley.
Wish.com.
Dang. Timu Spike Dudley is crazy.
Wild word.
So yeah, to be honest, I feel like I let myself down with this 2 out of 3 falls match because I knew
I was expecting it to be a
this was
banger.
gonna crack. You know, I was sitting there with Michael Cole, like, yeah, dog, this is vintage machine gun, Motor City Machine Guns. We say this is vintage. I'm like, yes, it is, Michael. I was there.
I was there.
Yes, it is, Michael. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
dude.
it is.
Seeing that quick combination of the basement drop kick, the bridge
Hesitation.
into another basement drop kick,
Right.
Seeing that in WWE with a team that's as fluid as DIY is just fucking chef's kiss.
It was Chris Sabin's hesitation drop kick at the Royal Rumble that made me. I shed the same tear that I shed when AJ Styles came out for the first time when I saw that. It was I was elated.
Also, is zebra print fur jackets something that Alex Shelley does on a regular, or
Yes. Zebra print?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's his thing.
Fur? No. Zebra print. That just, hey, look, all I'm gonna say is when I get money, there will be signs too.
you're gonna have the Darby Allin jacket?
Oh,
There
no.
will be signs too. I'm gonna have the swerve.
The
Hey.
Swerve Letterman?
Nothing wrong with
No, the swerve fur. Do you remember
Oh.
when Swerve and Thomas Tony Storm won? I think they either won the belts together or they did something. They both had the furs on.
You're talking like super villain fur.
Floor length fur. Wish Peter would. I put holes in you.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I've earned this.
I earned this, bear.
Peter, I don't want to hear nothing.
It might be. You fool around with me, it might be a polar bear.
Uh-oh.
Really pissing people off.
Yeah.
If his wife say goodnight.
Listen. But yeah, I'm excited about all, not just Motor City Machine Guns and DIY. I'm excited about all of the tag teams on SmackDown, except for Pretty Deadly.
You don't like Pretty Deadly?
Go watch
Raw.
their SmackDown, or not their SmackDown, their Progress run. Like whenever they were just starting to get together and shit like that. That's why I see them as a different team, but they've definitely looked at them and went, "Go Goldust, go full
Androgynous.
flamboyant."
Yeah. Touch
But
yourself weirdly.
Pretty Deadly is a phenomenal tag team. Like they are.
They were
damn
damn good at NXT UK and at NXT.
I mean, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, they're a good tag team, but of course they're going to be given the ridiculous goofy gimmick.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where, like Penna was saying, it really is starting to look like, as much as people in AEW say this is the best in the world, this is the best in the world, it's really starting to look like WWE is becoming some of the best wrestling in the world. And you just get pushed down the card. You sort of lose your spot when the Motor City Machine Guns come in, because they changed the entire game.
Oh, absolutely. Did not expect them to win the titles literally in the first 2 weeks of them being on the main roster.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, their third match, they at the title. I was like, oh, okay.
What do you want me to
about this? Okay.
What do you? No, they had to be.
I mean, yeah.
They had a point. They had a point to prove. Might as well touch on some of these other notes since we're here. They wanted to make sure that you knew that this was the largest Royal Rumble ever. They didn't want you to forget this.
If I'm not mistaken, they also brought up that it outsold both nights of WrestleMania last year in Philly.
No, it didn't outsell. It's third.
Oh, okay.
It's third? Okay.
So it's the third largest gate in company history. I think first it was night 2 of 41, and then night 1 of 41, followed by WrestleMania 2025.
Okay.
Right. So I remember. I got you. We hit with it.
Okay, so night
Suge's like, I got notes.
So night 2 of 40, and then night 1 of 40.
You see, shit. I got 3 pages of notes. You hear me? Damn it.
Got it.
They wanted you to know this was in an active football stadium. This was the first Royal Rumble to take place in an active football stadium. They had about 70,000 people in that.
They have it at baseball stadiums.
Yeah, wherever
they've had it at baseball stadiums. Yeah, Tropicana Field literally last year was at a baseball stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And let's hit this Cody match, because that was, man, I enjoyed it. I thought
it was match of the night for sure.
Because of the competition it had. It's like it was matches. There was only 4 matches, Denzel. Like, what
and 2 of them were Rumbles.
Yeah. So it was kind of a shoe-in. But, I was, to be honest, I'm not going to say I expected more. I will say Cody Rhodes' last match in AEW was a ladder match, and it was amazing. It was fantastic. But it was also with another little crash out, Sammy Guevara. We weren't getting none of that.
No.
We weren't getting none of that for Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens said, hey, look, I remember what you did last time. I remember that crazy bump you did last time. We ain't doing none of that. The only ladder I'm coming off of is a step ladder. We ain't doing
that. Was hilarious.
We're not doing none of that. Like, I'm not Sammy. I'm not Darby. We fighting. We scrapping.
And that's what they did. They beat the shit out of each other.
We putting the spine to the pine,
No, they went all out for sure.
And Kevin moved the ladder a little bit, and I was like, oh. I knew Cody wasn't going to fall. He was like, no, we taking it easy on our ankles tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they weren't easy on their knee pain. Not easy on their backs. They were not easy on their backs.
Man, those spots.
Kevin Owens' back
every time.
What is it made of? What exactly is it?
We talked about it literally last week, because I was like, Kevin Owens is going to take a spot onto a ladder that's on its side. And what the fuck did he go and do? He decided to turn into a ragdoll over a ladder.
On the small of his back, too.
It looked so fucking gnarly. And then the spot to finish the match as well. Like,
Oh,
Kevin
I
Owens
want to
was
talk about the
laying
Fisherman Buster. Like
that Fisherman Buster too. Oh, I jumped out of my seat when I saw that.
bruh,
that was
man.
one of the ones. I was like, just it. There wasn't a lot of high spots in this ladder match, which we really got used to in previous ladder matches. I'm thinking the WrestleMania mid card ladder matches of previous years. You know, any match with the Usos in it for the for the tag team championships.
Of that fucking what was it? 3-team ladder match at was it
Yeah, it
Hell
was the Usos,
Lucha Dragons?
Lucha House Party.
No, I think it was Lucha Dragons. I think it was Sin Cara and Kalisto at that time.
Okay,
Yeah, I believe so.
and who else was in there?
I
Wait,
believe
Was it the
which Mania
Bludgeon
was
Clones?
this?
Brothers. This wasn't a
Was it?
Mania. I'll have to
It
look
wasn't
this
a
up.
Mania. Okay.
No, I think it was like a backlash or something.
I want to say Hell in a Cell, but I'm probably wrong there.
Was it the Colognes? I don't think so.
But say if it was Hell in a Cell, that was Usos in the New Day. I remember that.
I'm surprised you don't know.
Usos.
If you can tell me what event it was, then I can. No.
I don't remember the event.
It is
Like,
a triple threat tag. It was the Usos, the New Day, and the Lucha Dragons.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it was a
Bangers.
TLC.
Bangers.
Salida del Sol through the ladder.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, that was the Salida del Sol
Yes.
through the ladder.
yes. Well, I think that was 15.
Yeah, I believe 2015. New Day won the match.
Right.
But I'll point out some things here since we did hit some notes. I noticed the difference in the attire right away. When did is Kevin Owens wrestling in pants moving forward? No shorts tonight. It was like that.
because he usually does. Yeah, he usually does shorts. So yeah.
So there was no shorts from Kevin Owens, and there was no long coat from Cody Rhodes.
Right.
There was no floor length coat. It was real serious. It's almost like Cody is tired. Like CM Punk was saying, it's almost like he's looking a little tired. I saw a little Wrestle Talk news clip before this, and it was like Cody hurt, and I didn't even click on it. So we're gonna check that out. We'll see what that is. You'll have more on that throughout our streams and broadcasts throughout the week. The little ladder, we talked about that. Sami Zayn didn't interfere at all.
Nope.
One thing I wanted to point out about that backdrop that Matty was talking about earlier, the commentary team sold it so well, and they sold it with nothing. They just got dead silent for
they were like
30 seconds. The speechlessness of that was and again,
especially with like Pat McAfee on commentary, who's always talking, for him to give a good 30-second silence, that really put that spot.
That sold the moment for sure.
You let it breathe.
Mm-hmm.
That was
It was
perfect.
a hell of a match. My co-host on the Raw Ball podcast, Cap, actually said this kind of felt like it had the buildings to potentially showing Cody's heel turn. Because if you noticed, at the end of the match, Kevin's laying there like Peter Griffin after just falling down the stairs, like the leg broken over the back, arm flopped over, and Cody just stands over the table, over the corpse of Kevin Owens, and holds up both belts.
Right. It was looking like some Homelander stuff for sure.
Yeah, that's not a face thing. That's not a good guy thing to do.
But
No.
Kevin had it. Kevin had it coming. Like we not gonna sit here
what he's done the past few weeks
and act like Kevin didn't have that one coming.
He did. But you're not telling me that wasn't a heelish thing of Cody to do. While Kevin is still there, motionless.
No, it's like
this man just looks down with both titles in his hand. It's just like, yeah.
No, you getting all this smoke.
Come at the king, you best not miss.
Right.
You getting all this smoke, and to see an Alabama Slam
especially do it
win
live.
a match.
Bob Holly. Bob Holly is
Bob
proud.
Holly shed a tear somewhere.
He was just like, "That's
That
my
man
tag team
don't show
partner."
any emotion.
That was something. And then Sami Zayn did come out. He was talking big mess, and he got eliminated from the match. We want to start with the men's Royal Rumble or women's Royal Rumble first?
Let's go with the women's.
Let's
first.
start with the
Ladies
women's.
Ladies first.
To be honest, I like the women's result. I like what the women's Rumble did way better than what the men's Rumble did.
I
But
feel like it
since
was
you
a
want,
better structured match.
yeah, but since y'all want to talk about the women's Rumble first, we'll do that because we can save the heat for the end. We can. Women's Rumble. First of all, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said they're doing nothing with the women's mid card titles.
They
Because
literally
they're in
just
the
brought
because
them
the champions are in the match. They did a lot with them belts.
I was about to say
In this
Lyra
match.
and Chelsea both had showings in that match.
exactly.
But even then, let's talk about who eliminated these people. Lyra was eliminated by Ivy Nile, who was
And
then
Ivy now
eliminated
signaled that she was
by
coming for the title.
Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, Ivy immediately after eliminating Lyra was doing the belt
She's
motion.
like, "I'm coming for it."
Yeah,
Like,
that's
okay, so
set up
we got to prove it.
perfectly.
And then she got tossed out. And I think that's foreshadowing. I think that's what we're gonna get.
Oh yeah. For sure. Like that's
Then you look
nice
at Chelsea
character.
Green, who got eliminated by Piper, and we know like that's probably going to be the Mania thing is Piper finally turning on Chelsea. But
hey, and Piper will get a moment too if she if they put the belt in.
Yeah, but I think it's more important at this juncture for you to have a WrestleMania moment with your friend.
Oh yeah.
But let's see. Io Sky, Liv Morgan entered number 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
With Roxy at number 3.
Yep.
Yes, these three went on to completely shatter Bailey's record from the previous year. I think Roxanne went the longest.
Mm-hmm.
I think an hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah.
You had people like Liv Morgan and what's her name, Natalia, that have been in every single Rumble.
Oh yeah, they haven't missed one.
I think that we did a lot to build the PFC Pure Fusion collection. It was on fire. There was a minute there.
They all looked really good in the ring too.
Oh yeah, there was a minute there I thought they had it, but then I
saw someone on Twitter shitting on Shayna, going, "Did she forget her gear?" You know what? Shayna Baszler probably the only person on the roster that could wrestle in sweats and a tank top and would still have the same fucking aura.
Exactly. Right. Like she could still choke.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, if Shayna pulled up to you in person and choked your ass out, she'd probably be.
She'd be in a fucking tank.
Yeah, that's the most realistic thing I saw at the Royal Rumble last night. Y'all want to say wrestling is fake? That was real. That was
And speaking of the Pure Fusion collection, me and Devin were talking about it. It was so good to see Sonya Deville actually getting some moments in there. Because
agreed.
They don't let her do a damn thing other than be a mouthpiece manager.
That's it. And she has talent too. That's the thing. People don't realize.
She's a good wrestler.
Yeah.
She knows her character. She's good in the ring. She's safe. She's not hurt anybody. Like, I don't know why they don't ever try to really push Sonya.
Yeah, like out of her and Mandy Rose, I think honestly Sonya was always the better one. Like, don't get me wrong, Mandy Rose did improve, but I think Sonya
Sonya was already there.
Right. Sonya needs her flowers too.
No, for real. She 100% deserves her flowers. I think she's had one of the craziest WWE runs ever, so I understand why she gets ostracized for a minute. She was off TV because she was getting stalked for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, and
And
that's
we got
understandable.
Nicole
You got to
Johnson
take
right
that
now
serious.
like that.
You don't know what people will do.
Yeah, I was
But
about to say
some other
we're doing
thing,
the same shit with Oscar. Like,
Oh yeah,
what's
Oscar going through
these
some shit right
freaky
now.
motherfuckers?
I didn't. That's what it was. I knew it was something,
It was
but
something on Twitter she posted recently, like "Don't come up to me in airports," and it's like other.
hey, what's good?
What's going on?
Yeah,
What's going on, y'all?
What's
How's it
going
going?
how you
on?
doing?
Chilling. Oh man.
And we have a guest with us. We got Hayes, the nine-tailed silver fox, finally in here. Y'all, if y'all have been watching, you have seen the comments. He has joined us for the last part of this Rumble review. Uh,
Yeah, I heard that you guys were just talking about what is Pure Fusion Collective.
The
yeah.
puss.
No, I call them the MAGA crew.
Oh my
Make
god!
America
Hey, you
gay
right.
again.
Wait. No, let's take it. We're gonna take it back to redacted WWE. I saw them the first time and I just thought the lesbians. I was just
Oh my
right
god.
back.
Stop.
I
Not
went
Like
the
it's
straight
just
back to it.
hilarious the way I saw it. It was just like with Mia Yim, my fault.
Uh-oh.
Everything, and it was just the two fingers thing. She was doing the two fingers and stuff, talking about the stud line. Yeah, she was talking about the stud line. And after that, it was like it just stuck. It was like make America gay again. If y'all want to roll with it, please do.
It really is amazing. Like the fact that Mia
That would be
Yim,
fire.
every time they were on TV, just
That's all we need. Did we y'all good?
Hmm?
Do we have a lag for a second?
not.
Yep.
So what did we
Oh,
think
mic
about
issue.
our
Oh
little
god.
Black History moment? Y'all know which one I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Our little Black History moment, Lash Legend Jada Parker,
Did I
Naomi.
miss something? My mic went out. I don't know what's going on. Trying to
Oh
Oh,
get to
no,
you
my
did?
you
phone right
good.
now. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we moving to the next spot. I knew something
Yeah, I was
happened.
just seeing if I missed
Oh, that was
anything while the
great, especially
headset
when
went out.
Chelsea
That's
Green tried
it.
to get in the middle of it. They all beat her down.
Yeah, no,
That
Chelsea
that
Green.
spot was amazing.
I was like, Chelsea, what you doing?
Hey, no, that's gonna be replayed Black History Month from
Oh
here to the
man,
end
the
of
the
time.
Royal Rumble. It was. I didn't get the Royal Rumble fever. I say until SmackDown.
Okay.
How about
Okay.
you guys?
Hey, I'm
I,
not gonna lie to you.
I was hyped for it. Good luck.
I
Let's see
hated
what
this
will happen.
Royal Rumble season.
Is somebody muted?
Mm,
It,
Denzel sounds like he was in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause I thought I saw him talking. I just didn't know. I was just.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah.
But no,
What were you
I
saying,
didn't.
bro?
I didn't feel the rumble until the day of.
Okay.
Understand.
I didn't feel the Rumble until I made sure Peacock was paid for. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You got it.
It was weird because it just seemed like a lot of
Definitely
promos to
appreciate
me.
y'all having me up here. Where else are we left off at? I don't want to just jump in.
Oh, hey,
Uh,
can you hear me? I don't. Hey, can you hear me? Yo,
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't because we were talking about.
Okay, I can't hear somebody. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
okay. It
I don't
sounds
think
like
he can hear
he's having
me.
some issues.
I don't know. Maybe he can't hear
check,
you.
check. Can you hear me now?
I'll mute
Oh,
myself real quick.
Can you hear me?
okay. Dang. Can you hear me now? I'm gonna see if I could.
That's strange.
Okay,
Let
can
me
you hear
see.
me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah, I
you,
can hear
but
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, because he can hear all of us.
Yes, I can hear y'all. I can hear y'all. Okay.
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 Okay, cool,
There's
cool,
been a little
cool.
mishap.
Yeah, no, we're not
Yeah,
even
it's like I
cutting that
could
out.
hear
We're gonna.
Matt. I didn't know if Suge was talking. Quarter like I don't know. It's just want to make sure I'm not messing up the pod.
Oh no, you
Oh no,
good?
you good.
Yeah, no, you're good. We gotta make
Yeah,
sure
man.
we can all hear
Oh
each other.
man.
Hey, but no, we coming
Did
back
you
to
guys
that.
already talk about Jordan Grace yet?
No,
Not
we
yet.
didn't.
Not yet.
Oh man.
We were getting there though. We were probably just about
Okay.
to hop into that.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all rock, and then I'm gonna just like comment and ad lib like I do in the comments. That's it.
Are you
That's what
good?
I'm gonna do.
No, you good. However you feel like. First of all, thank you for joining. However you feel like hopping in is cool, man. Um, but Jordan Grace, she said she was going to be out of town, with her mother-in-law. I think 2 days before, she's like, "No, I'm not going to be at the Rumble," and that gives me hope for the Super Bowl. But that's a different story. Did you think she had as strong of a showing as she did last year as this year?
I think it was probably a better showing this year than she had last year. I was expecting her to win the damn thing,
I
but
know.
that was dumb hopes on my part.
Yeah, no. As soon as I saw Vegas had Charlotte as the favorite, I was like, she's taking all of it. The way I see it, that's the last person to hold the Divas belt. She brought in, I don't remember what belt came after that. It's been so long. Was it the red belt?
The Raw
Like
It
the
Women's
was,
Kool-Aid
Championship,
the
belt?
yeah.
white strap red background. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
So
right.
no,
It was the Raw Women's Championship.
those are the Kool-Aid belts from now on.
Yeah, there you go.
We are affectionately referring to those as the Kool-Aid belts. She has held both of those numerous times. She's at 15 times. She got to pass her daddy at 16, and there's 2 fresh belts to be won. Like, come on.
Yeah, as much as I don't like them giving her everything, it's inevitable.
and she was out with a damn serious injury.
Yeah, she tore her
Like
Yeah,
ACL. It's
she,
understandable.
she'd been gone for about 2 years almost.
nah, it was
No,
ACL,
she was
MCL. She
she was
tore
there
all
last year,
ACL.
and she tore her shit, and then she was gone all of 2024, basically.
You know, she tore more than her MCL. She tore her whole knee up.
Wait, did she tear all 3 like Seth did?
Yeah,
Oh damn.
at least 2.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave and try to come back in. Something's going on with my audio.
Yeah, because I
No
don't
worries,
think you're
Zach.
hearing all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we can get that fixed. I
yeah.
don't. This ain't never. This
Strange.
has happened before.
Oh,
It has, but it doesn't happen often.
oh,
Yeah, I think it was fixed by just I'm gonna leave it, come right back.
Here's hoping. Here's
Hopefully,
hoping.
because like
Uh,
I didn't. I promise you, I didn't touch nothing. Like it's been some times where I've touched some stuff, and it's been like, what did you
sometimes
do?
when
You
you
just
touch things, things don't go the right way.
yeah.
that's a
It
fact.
happens.
That's some. I need a lot more people to get that.
This is why our
But
parents used to tell
Jordan,
us not to
People
touch
need to
stuff.
understand that. Stop touching shit.
Right. This is why our
stop it.
parents always told us like, don't be touching shit.
So who eliminated Jordan Grace? Do you remember?
Ooh. Yeah.
It wasn't Naya.
I
Let
don't think it
me
was
pull it
Charlotte,
up.
was it?
Was it Charlotte? It might have been
I
Charlotte.
don't think it was Charlotte.
Oh.
Or was it Julia?
I think it could have been Julia, or was it Bianca? Because I remember Bianca. I mean,
No, it was Bianca. It was Bianca, I think.
because remember Naomi and Jordan had that moment, and Bianca grabbed her and was like, "No."
But she didn't
Nah,
eliminate her there, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to lie to you. I was watching the Royal Rumble incognito, so I wasn't able to watch the whole thing.
Oh.
And so I was glancing at it because I was doing something.
Jordan
else.
Grace was eliminated by Julia.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was some NXT related. I don't want them to send Jordan Grace to NXT, but it's a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot.
Speaking of another big showing, Alexa Bliss's return.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
and
that
it was
Right
hilarious.
after Jordan Grace.
And then Wade Barrett said the internet said it wasn't gonna happen.
And then Graves was like, "Stop reading the dirt sheets, Barrett." Yeah. Mr. Gresham gonna have to let me.
I understand.
It's
Hey,
it's
when
it is
she
very understandable, my friend.
when she dyed her hair, somebody said like shared a picture of her, and she was like, "What's gotten into Sabrina Carpenter? What's in the espresso? Protein powder. That's the answer. It's a
Is that
protein powder latte. Like it's
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
she got to be
Right.
big. She got to be swole. I get it. If you
I don't
seen
know about
her,
y'all though.
hmm?
Sorry, I don't know about y'all though, but when Alexa Bliss came out, I genuinely got goosebumps.
Oh no,
I
no,
did.
I was ecstatic when she came out. I was just like, oh, finally.
And the
I've been waiting for
jacket,
that for a
the
minute.
Fiend Forever.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
was great.
god!
To be honest with you, Alexa Bliss almost got lost in just lost with all the stuff we have going on in the women's division in my mind. I won't hold you. I'm glad she's back.
Mhm.
I think she'd be great. The Wives do finally have 6.
So
Oh,
I've always
oh,
had
damn.
I've
Yeah, you're
always
right.
had
Didn't even
I've
think about
always had an interesting theory on the Wyatt 6, but yeah, if Alexa takes that 6 spot, it's understandable.
You think
Oh
Bray
yeah, for
is a
sure.
6 Wyatt?
I say that Bray is the embodiment that is the lantern, so that he is still the 6th. Yeah,
He's the
I'll take
eternal
it.
light.
I'll take
yeah.
that.
That was my little head canon on the Wyatt 6
Yeah.
And
because that
I
lantern's
just
always with them.
and I was talking to the quarter and before we got started. I was expecting more TNA knockouts this year because Jordan Grace was like, I love to see more knockouts in the Rumble.
Oh, that'd
And
be
that's
great.
usually where we would get our outside participation. But it was no outside participants
Right.
besides Nikki Bella in the women's
Yeah.
rumble. How do we feel
Yeah.
about that?
Trish Stratus also was there. She came back.
I'm
So
fine with
she
Nikki
was.
being back. I'm fine with Trish.
I feel like they just got a mid card title run in their future, but
Hmm.
that's about it.
That's cool.
I was telling Denzel, I don't count Trish as a return because she was just back, and she said she wasn't done.
Good point. Good point.
Hey,
I am
yeah,
in
she said,
Colorado. I am about 35, 40 minutes out of Lyons, about an hour out of Denver.
ah,
Oh, okay.
I think that's it for the women's rumble. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
Charlotte
sad.
came in and then Nia Jax eliminated 6 people all at once. That was a bad spot.
Yeah, I was not feeling that, especially
But
because she eliminated my pick to win. So.
I saw somewhere that the reason that she did that spot was because if Charlotte had eliminated all those people, they would immediately have turned on the Rumble.
Oh,
Yeah,
easily.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
It's,
Because
it's,
it would have
it's
been
easier
like,
for them to turn on Nia than for them to turn on Charlotte. So, yeah.
Bingo.
well,
Jada
I
Parker
think we've
was my
learned.
surprise. I forgot that they changed her entrance theme, so I didn't know who it was coming out.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was.
I
I was
didn't
like,
either.
whose music is that?
I
Okay,
thought it was somebody from Japan.
before we continue, me and Devin looked at each other for about
Mhm.
85% of these entrances and going, who the fuck is this? Who's entering right now?
Yeah,
And they changed their song? It fucking
Oh,
sucks. I know.
because
those damn Death
PFC came
Rebel
out to their
remixes, man.
individual theme.
Dude, they changed up fucking Stephanie McMahon's theme. It's
Yeah,
trash now.
I was not feeling that. I was not feeling that.
Oh, dude, that was an
No,
experience in itself.
it was strange. It was
It-
tough, but I enjoyed what they were able to do. I just don't see how y'all didn't see the Charlotte thing coming. You know, she got 2 more belts to win. It's
I
2
saw
new
it
belts on
coming,
the.
bro.
It's not the fact that I didn't see it coming. I just don't be wanting to believe it when Yeah.
No, listen. Remember
I
what
just
Maya
be wanting to
Angelou
be in
said.
denial because I'm not a Charlotte hater. I'm more of just I want someone else to have an opportunity because Charlotte can just cough and get a title match at any point. They could have had her win the chamber. So yeah,
Top tier
that's my
should
whole
be
Or
able to
like,
keep their interest themed.
or license them theme songs.
please. Oh,
Like, you know, Bailey, Bianca. Although Bianca's entrance theme is still pretty good.
yeah,
Uh,
It's a bop.
there's a lot of wrestlers that would benefit from having a licensed theme song, or fuck, just something that's not Def Rebel.
I'm glad AJ got his back.
I am too. We pointed that out.
I was just like,
Yeah.
thank God, because the remix I wasn't feeling it.
They could have just contacted why don't they just contact TNA and get his best theme back?
That's it. They could definitely go that route.
If he's in his emo phase, get Evil Ways.
Ooh,
If
Evil
he's
Ways,
not,
such a good theme song.
just give us I Am.
See, Phenomenal really grew on me.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because it's the disc or if it's because it's the generic DMX sounding guy or what. But that entrance thing,
Not
that
quite
entrance thing
DMX.
slaps. It's Timu DMX.
Hey, and so the men's
The
rumble.
only thing it was missing was growls and barks.
Oh no.
Hey,
Arr, arr.
the men's rumble. This one,
men's rumble.
We gonna ruffle some feathers with this one because I love what it did. Like if it didn't do nothing else, it just gave me a deep sense of satisfaction in my heart.
It
Because
was
not only did I get to see Roman Reigns get sunned, but I got to see someone take both feet and just Mario stuff on the back of his head. Like I'm not, and I will say this: I am not a Roman Reigns hater, but I will say
that was fucking
all of this tribal chief stuff over the past 4 to 5 years. I was frustrated. I complained about it. We got content, I've gone on record saying I'm tired of this, I want something new. I don't want to see somebody hold this belt for whatever amount of days. I don't think Bro is that good. I just think they just keep running interference spots on him. And we got to see a lot. We got to see the Roman Reigns ain't much without a tribe. We got to see too, he does not have the best spear in WWE, which I've been saying for a long time.
It's Braun Breaker. Oof, man.
That pop was crazy.
Do you guys want to bring up the spot right after Braun Breaker entered? Because that was maybe the funniest spot I have ever seen by a celebrity in a Rumble.
I Show Speed.
I Show Speed got fucking annihilated.
So first of all, let's thank Akira Tozawa for giving up his spot in the Rumble.
Also, Carmelo Hayes getting eliminated so early just to do that to Tozawa is kind of disrespectful.
Carmelo Hayes and B-Fab were the first two eliminations of the Royal Rumble in Black History Month.
That's wrong.
That's insanely wrong. But yeah, no, I Show Speed got taken out of his fucking shoes.
He really did.
No, so it was the spear. It was the fact
he don't like
he straight from the cut line. He don't like the red. It's only because I live off the blue line. We don't do shit on the red line. But it's only because I live off the yeah, I Show Speed got a moment.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for what's his name?
Who?
Big Mark. Big Mark said it should have been me.
It should have
been me. He thought he was going to the Rumble. He thought his fans were gonna get him to the Rumble. Y'all can get us to the Rumble. That'd be dope.
I'm not gonna lie. I have never laughed so hard during a spot in a wrestling match.
Oh, I lost it.
No, because Braun hit him like
Braun hit him. He wasn't playing with him.
No, that was shit. Professional wrestling is real to Braun Breaker.
and then he tossed him to Otis, who then discarded him.
Who just
Like,
discarded him on the table?
Did you guys see the
because he
big ass
eliminated,
chunk
because
of
I Show
skin
Speed
missing from his
eliminated
leg?
Otis, didn't he?
He helped Braun eliminate him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Otis was just like, "Oh, so you thought you was getting away with that?"
And that was the only celebrity spot of the night. It went to a young black streamer. You gotta love it.
Hey,
I'll
You
accept
gotta
it,
love
dude.
it.
I'm
It
all
was
for it.
fucking hilarious.
I'm all
You
for
gotta
it.
love it. I'll take it. We started off the Royal Rumble 1 and 2. Rey Mysterio and Pentagon Jr.
All right.
Chef's kiss.
Lucha Underground
Then they
fan, shed a tear.
I can't
and
wait
then
for
they
the match.
sent out Chad Gable right after.
Yeah, I can't wait for Pentagon and Ray to go. Come great.
I can wait.
You can wait. Okay.
I'm enjoying what they're doing with Pentagon right now.
I mean, yeah, give him
They're
a little
making.
score rise.
I feel like Pentagon is a wrestler to make Lucha Libre cool in WWE.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't wait till Ray Phoenix gets there too. Eventually.
I can wait. I can.
However,
I
Tony
think
Khan wants
Phoenix
to hold
needs
on to him, you know.
I think Phoenix just needs to go work on his craft, shoot some footage for the vignettes,
Mhm.
hit the gym, get the nutrition right. Do what you can right now.
Get that good
Hey,
singles
so
run before Ray gets there.
Speed did get a better pop than Nikki Bella, and I was talking
It
to
really did.
I was talking to the quarter before the show. I was like, Wade Barrett put over Nikki Bella very, very much so on commentary, and I was like, I wonder why. Coming back in the middle of your ex fiance who proposed to you at a WrestleMania's final run,
Yeah.
with your former stepdaddy,
Yeah.
in a lawsuit about his antics with the company. Yeah, that was brave.
Yeah, because
Wade Barrett was like, she's so brave. Yeah, she brave. I'd have stayed at home. I'd have never came back.
I would have stayed at home.
I would have waited till that fire died down at least.
It was my people who did it.
It was probably the biggest surprise of the night was Nikki Bella showing up.
Well, I saw something
Hey,
that
look.
she had recently signed, so I figured she was going to show up. I just didn't think she was going to be number 30.
She said, my people did it. No, I ain't never coming back. My name not even Nikki no more. And then after Chad Gable, it just seems like they keep messing with this man, and they just threw luchador after luchador after.
And then Otis.
Yeah.
It was 3 luchadors, a Carmelo Hayes, and an Otis.
Look, Carmelo Hayes can move as fast as any of those luchadors in there. I can't wait to see Carmelo versus Penta.
Oh man,
just like
that's
the
gonna cook.
few interactions that they had, because if you notice about Pentagon, he will match your speed no matter what. So the match he had with Edge, he matched his speed to a T, and he still looked great. But Pentagon can go as fast as you. So I can't wait for Braun. I can't wait for Carmelo. I think Pentagon went 42 minutes in his first Rumble, and that's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, Penta went 42 minutes and 5 seconds.
Like pull up on 42.
He also eliminated the person who had the shortest time in the Rumble, which was Ludwig Kaiser, who was only in there for 6 seconds.
Oh, great! Because he was standing outside the ring for a minute. I was like, all right, see what you do. And
Hey, he was smart.
Man,
he was.
I mean, you got to do that. I get it.
You guys want to bring up the monster of this match?
The monster? Oh,
Fatu.
Fatu? Oh, yeah. Fatu eliminated everyone.
Man.
He was in there for almost 30 minutes.
And then Braun came through.
Yeah.
So
and
that's
then Braun came through. And it humbled Roman in a way that I haven't seen in a very long time. When I
It
tell
wasn't the
you,
first. It wasn't the only time in that match Roman got humbled.
Right.
no, it wasn't. But this one of those things. It put Roman in perspective. Roman is a great wrestler, but he's not the guy. He's not the guy you thought he was. He can't be the guy you thought he was. He can't be. Like
Jacob became
to
a
get
star. He
tossed
is
out,
no longer the enforcer.
huh?
Ninetales just put in the chat. Jacob became a star. He is no longer the enforcer.
You
Agreed.
know, Jacob is that guy right now. Jacob can out talk Roman.
Oh, man.
He can outwork Roman.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm glad
That
that
man gonna be
the
champion
rest
one day.
of the
We already know.
family.
We know what's coming.
I'm glad the rest of the family is getting their chance to shine. Jimmy Uso is adding new moves to his arsenal. It
Hmm.
was something I wish Jay would do instead of
He added
being
the
a little
spear.
his cousin's move, bruh.
Exactly. It's not his brother's.
No, his cousin's move. No, I don't like that. That doesn't make sense to me. Like you see Jim with the hanging was that the top rope neck breaker
Yeah.
on Carmelo Hayes,
Oh, that's great.
the Uso in the wind. I love it. Even though I could have swore they had been doing that, and
Right. I
they
think so.
They've been
they
doing
did
it.
that in shorts. You know, they used to do that in shorts, but then they started wrestling in shirts, and they were like, "We're not whispering anymore."
We ain't whispering. We doing this shit loud in the wind.
Yeah, loud in the wind is crazy.
Right.
No, Jacob needs an 89, or no, excuse me, a 93, maybe even 94.
Right.
Roman Reigns needs that 89. Give Roman that 89 pack expeditiously.
The tribal chief
Maybe
with
even an
89
88.
in the next game is crazy.
The man who's on the
88.
cover, you know he's going to be a 99 overall, Suge.
Exactly.
He was a 99 in 2004, right? Three. I got three.
Four. Huh?
He was he was in 2K23 with a 99 in 2K23. You know how hard it is to beat like Roman in 2K23? It was some people, it was just crazy. Braun Breaker, you can literally hit him with finisher after finisher. He's gonna pop up and go like this. He just gonna hype up. He gonna That's how you can tell who's next. But I forgot he is on the cover, so we gotta have to deal with the 99, and then he didn't put everybody else on the cover. That means Tongalo is gonna have like a 90.
No, Tonga Loa. If that motherfucker is anything above a
Tungaloa ain't even been there.
Tongalo is hurt.
Yeah, he ain't even really
Solo
been there.
wasn't in the Rumble either. Is Solo hurt?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Solo after being
The
the
tribal chief,
fill-in tribal chief for the past 6 months, Solo doesn't get a spot in the Royal Rumble.
right? And Solo just came out on Raw a couple of weeks ago, and then he left because everyone kept booing him. So he just said, "Fuck this," and grabbed his jacket and left.
Is he injured?
I don't. These things.
Okay, so I guess on
Dang.
SmackDown he walked out on TV.
Oh, that was back.
I guess Solo did get hurt.
He probably did then, because he had something to say, and then he just said, "Fucking bounce." So, and I haven't seen him since. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's okay.
You know what?
Jacob
We're
Fatu
going
can
to
shine.
see. We're gonna have to see what Rikishi got to say about that, especially after this. I can't wait for his next podcast. If anybody else's podcast is gonna be more lit than this one,
Mm-hmm.
after the Royal Rumble is gonna be.
It's
Keisha,
gonna be a
'cause
party. Keisha's gonna be drunk as fuck.
But what did y'all think of the men's Rumble? Because this,
I-
I got to get ready to that.
I-
Go ahead, bro.
Wait.
Go ahead, my man.
Oh, yeah. No, I enjoyed it. Like it was, pretty solid for the most part. I wasn't expecting Jey Uso to win it though. I honestly thought it was going to be Cena. Like it seemed like that's what they were
Yeah.
going. Like it was a legit surprise. Like, I literally stood there and I was like, "Whoa!" Like Jey Uso really just won this. I'm like, "All right, cool. Let's see where the ride take us."
We were talking about it, bro. What about you, Matty?
Huh?
What about you, Matty?
About
Men's Rumble.
sorry, I just spaced out for a minute.
Yeah,
It happens.
The men's rumble, I feel like it was very fine. It was very serviceable. Other than Speed being like the only real surprise entrant. Oh, we didn't even talk about Joe Hendry, but I don't know how you guys feel about him.
Joe
I
Hendry's
called
good.
that one. That's why I didn't talk about
we
it.
all knew he was going to show up. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
didn't
I
see
just
Trick
didn't know
Williams.
where he was going to show up, but I knew he was going to pop up.
I'm surprised we didn't see Trick Williams in it.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not.
was kind of right.
I was surprised we didn't get Obafemi.
I'm very surprised we
Yeah,
didn't get Oba. But here's the thing:
yeah.
if you have Oba enter, that man had to have won.
I mean,
They
Unless
could
you
have
have,
just all jumped him.
unless you have like him eliminate 10 people and then get jumped by like Roman to sneak eliminate him or something.
yeah,
I
can see
feel
that too.
like no. So they should have given Oba the trial by fire spot. Like he just take everybody's finisher and get tossed out
Okay.
and then pop right up.
I could see that.
Yeah, no, just like
It,
just 2 spears, a bunch of super kicks, a pedigree, a stomp, a GTS.
one of them
and then
Seth Rollins double stomps that he gave to Roman on the outside of the ring.
yeah, and then have him toss him out, and then he's barely dazed after that.
Yeah, he lands on his feet and is still stumbling. The final two though, I have a feeling that everybody and their mother thought it was going to be John Cena.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm glad it wasn't
And
called up.
the way that they did that ending of the Rumble, I feel was perfect.
Mhm.
Jey
Yep,
Uso
they
winning
did.
was the most unpredictable winner for that match. And I love it because it wasn't the choice that everybody would have expected. Hell, it probably wasn't even people's third choice.
No,
So
Third is crazy.
I didn't even see him making it to the final four, to be honest.
I don't know if he's going to go face Gunther again. He probably
He already
will.
said it.
Oh, he already said it? Okay.
Yeah, he
Was
I
that during
think
the
he was
press
interviewing
conference?
somebody.
Well, he didn't officially make
No,
that. He said he could go for Gunther. He didn't say I'm going.
No, I think in the promo he said the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't think he's going to SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't think
because then he'd be back with
probably going to be Gunther. But do we actually see Jey Uso beating him like Sami Zayn beat Gunther at last year's Mania?
Yeah, I was just about to say we're going to have the same thing two manias in a row
With the same person, just with the bigger belt.
right.
and that's okay. I'm okay with it. I just if we're going to put the belt on Jey Uso, I need it to mean something.
I feel like they're going to swerve us, and I feel like Gunther's going to win at Mania still.
I think who knows? We've seen crazier things happen. I'm excited for the Women's Intercontinental Championship story. I'm excited for the Women's U.S. Championship story.
Right.
I'm excited for SmackDown's Women Division. Everything else, the verdict is still out. You know, I'm not gonna jump to a conclusion like everybody else, but I will say I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm tired of. I'm out of. I'm heated out.
And, well, the Raw tag division needs to be safe because this draft.
It does, but before that, I'm yeeted out. I need to be saved from the yeet pool. From this eternal yeet.
Eternal yeet.
He said no more.
No mas. Please. I love Jey Uso. I love this for the family. I love the fact that the family get put on, but bro, I'm tired.
I'm like,
that's all
begin
I
the road
got,
to WrestleMania. He's like, you are ready to get off.
I'm just tired of yeet. Everything else is cool. I'm almost tired of Cody. I think this match made Cody's reign way more legitimate than any other before it.
Rumor has it Kevin Owens is still attached to that ladder.
It's still inside him.
Bruh, he was just flipped over in the lap. Like I'm like, he's stuck in the lap.
Yeah, dude
It's
had his
still.
head and neck stuck in between rungs, and the
I was
rest
just
of his body
like,
was just
damn.
lawn chaired.
I was just like, God, damn. I was like, oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Denzel, you joining us tomorrow for the Raw stream?
No, yeah, word.
Oh, you gonna be at work? All right. Well,
Unfortunate.
thank you so much for coming on again, my brother.
Oh yeah, word. No problem.
Nine
It
Tail
was
Silver Fox. We're gonna get this whatever issues we got figured out, so we can have you on next time. I gotta go.
All right.
Thank y'all, all 22 of y'all, for rocking with us for the whole time. Thank y'all so much.
on our off
This
day, on our
episode
day that we're not
on
usually here.
our off day, yeah, and this was the very first stream on the West Coast Graps channel. No more streaming from this for this content, this series of content on Suge Wrestling. This will all be done on the West Coast Graps channel. If you're not already following, go ahead and give us a follow here. We'll be streaming here tomorrow and Wednesday. And even more, we're also bringing these episodes back, the Wednesday episodes and the pay-per-view reviews, back on an audio-only podcast format. And that'll be out really soon too. Hopefully I'll have it out for you tomorrow. So thank y'all so much for y'all continued support. We're going to run this page up and we're going to run this stream up the same way we did on the other platform. Thank y'all so much for listening. Y'all have a good day. Just got to end this live broadcast. The podcast start before